In a quiet Irish rural setting, Angela Butler has been creating uniquely beautiful art on glass for over 20 years. Her craft skills were inherited from her father, who also used glass as an artistic medium.
I draw my inspiration from the Book of Kells. When I first saw this ancient Irish manuscript on display in Trinity College in Dublin, I was captivated. The story behind the manuscript is fascinating. The Columban monks fled a small island off the coast of Scotland in the early 9th century and settled in Kells in the Irish Midlands, and that's when the book was written. I was so overwhelmed by the artistry and detail of the lettering that I immediately introduced this style into much of my work. The response was phenomenal.
Despite her success, Angela has refused to embrace mass production techniques. Each piece is lovingly adorned by hand, using an art form which she developed and perfected over the years.
The handcrafted ethic is a core value of what I do. When my business started to grow, I trained 3 artists who now produce each heirloom to a very, very high standard. And while there is a high degree of uniformity in our pieces, we're very proud of the fact that each of the many thousands of pieces we've created over the years is unique and Irish. It's like the Book of Kells. I love my work, and I get a great feeling of satisfaction when I complete a specially commissioned piece.
Angela has a special relationship with many of her customers.
A week doesn't go by without at least one email or letter of thanks from a satisfied customer. You see, we personalise many of our pieces. For example, our heraldic frame or our wedding verse. One of the great things about making our pieces by hand is that there's no machinery involved, and that gives us a lot of versatility. We can make a single piece special by including a name and date, and well, our customers just love it. Ireland's a beautiful country and an inspiring place to work. You see, our rich history and heritage provides countless themes for artists like myself. Every time we send our heirlooms abroad, we do it in the belief that we're spreading the traditions of Irish handcraft and quality that our ancestors worked so hard to establish.
Angela Butler continues that tradition every day from her studio.
We make everything to order, and our heirlooms are usually delivered within 3 weeks. We think they're well worth waiting for.
Irish handcrafted heirlooms. A piece of handcraft, a piece of history, a piece of Ireland.